Hey everybody, welcome back to Nobody Asked Me But. My name is Tanya Nika Keith, and today, I don't know. I wasn't I wasn't gonna go there, but I'm gonna go there because why not? Let's just go there. Nobody asked me, but if you go slow, I'm going to hell. All right. And most of y'all know that about me. I'm going to the depths of hell. You're not just going to come off and start G'ing off on me, period. It's not happening. Now, I understand Michelle Obama, we love Michelle. And Michelle is like, when they go low, we go high and all this. But no, I'm petty. I'm going there. And it might not be right now. It might not be next week. It might not be next month, but I'm going to tag you back. And it's just the way it is. Going high requires so much discipline. It requires so much discipline. It requires emotional intelligence. It requires an excellent vocabulary. You know what I'm saying? It requires so much. But going to hell it's natural, it's cheap, it doesn't cost you anything. I don't have to buy a self-help book or nothing. There's no self-help book on, you know what? If somebody starts messing with you, go to hell. Just take them all the way to hell with you. There's no self-help book on that. There's not. Maybe I should write one, but it's just not going to happen. I'm gonna hit you with a petty. I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna just tag you back. I'm gonna be like, so many of you all don't know. Well, you don't know my grandmother, but if you've had the opportunity to be around my grandmother before she died, she had this term where she would be like, I'm laying for you. I'm laying for you. And basically what she meant was, I'm not gonna say nothing to you right now. Right. But I'm gonna get you back. And it's not in a violent way, but she's going to wait for the right time, the most opportune moment. And she's going to hit you with a zingy. Right. And it's not going to matter who's in front of you, or who you're in front of, or where you at. She's going to hit you with a zingy, and she's going to rip you right to your soul. And you're going to be sitting there like, I know she just didn't do that. I know this old lady just didn't do this to me. And I've been laying for you. Some of y'all, you're laughing right now because you know my grandmother would do that. And so all I have to say is, obviously the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. You could try it. And I'm trying. I really am. So I'm out here and I'm reading all these books and I'm trying to be a better person. And my husband was like, Nick, you can't be like that. You gotta be bigger than that. You gotta be better than that. You can't, you shouldn't be proud of the fact that you can, decimate somebody with your, with the things that you say come out your mouth. It's crazy and all that. So I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying for at least like the past, I'm gonna say 5, 6, 7, 8 years, to try to be nicer, to try not to be so reactive to things. To try to see and put myself in a situation where understanding another person's perspective, put myself in their shoes. It doesn't work every time, doesn't work all the time, but I'm trying, right? My natural reaction though is just to come with it. Just, and just be done. Just lay it out and done with it. And I mean, a lot of y'all went to school with me, went to elementary school with me. You went to middle school with me. Some of you went to college with me if you're watching. And I have been consistently the same my entire life. It's hard to try to change. I understand the necessity of wanting to not be that way. And being able to understand that some things that people do come from places where they're hurting. And that's the only way that they know how to deal with it, is to lash back out at you. But, it's limits to the amount of what I'm going to take from people. My limits are very small. And I'm going to give you one. I'll give you one. I'm going to give you one. And then I'm going to back it up. I'm going to back you up. I'm going to back you right up. Because I can't with y'all. I can't with y'all. I read, I quoted 50 Cent earlier in one of my other podcasts. 50 is he wrote the 50 Laws of Power. If you haven't read that book, I highly suggest that you read it. But one of the laws is that people only treat you bad if you let them. Think about that. People will only treat you bad if you let them. If you stand up for yourself and you don't let people say things that are hurtful and you just back them right on up, just hit them with the zinger right then, not later. Not, oh, I wish I should have said this. I could have said this to that person. Hit them with a zinger right then. Back them right on up. They won't do it to you again. If they do it, hit them with another zinger. You're not going to treat me bad. I'm not going to give you the opportunity to. I will definitely make it so the next time you think about trying to say something crazy to me, or you think about trying to embarrass me in front of people, or you think you're going to talk, crazy to me, you think twice about it. Because I'm good at it. I'm actually a natural. And y'all know my dad, I'm right. Because my dad, he was a man of very few words. But them words that came out, they stuck with you. They stuck with you. And if y'all know my mom, she just got saved and sanctified. So that's all I got to say about that. So I come from two people that didn't take any SH from anybody. All right. And so it's a natural reaction to me. My son, not so much. He's a very gentle and kind, empathetic person. I would like for him to be a little bit more rough, but he just doesn't seem to lend himself to that. He's a very nice boy, young man. He gets most of that from his father, because his father's a very nice person. Me, on the other hand, tyrant. It's what it is. Obviously, because I got a whole podcast that's about my opinion, and I don't care if you like it or not. It's just what it is. So I'm saying all that to say, there are people like me that walk this planet, and there are other people that are nice, and you just got to be careful and know how to deal with people. So again, thanks for listening. Nobody asked me, but I thank you for listening. Have a good evening.